So, what's up, YouTube? We are here playing some Modern Lantern Control. This is a donation deck coming in from user in chat, Soraya. And for those of you who have not seen Lantern Control before, you are in for a treat. So, as you can see, we're playing 0 creatures in this deck. That is intentional. What we are trying to do is establish a lock that involves Lantern of Insight, so you can basically look at the top card of players' libraries so you can see what your opponent's drawing, and we're combining that with Codex Shredder, Pyxis of Pandemonium, and I thought there was one more. I think that's it. So those 2 cards allow you to mill cards from the top of your opponent's deck, or in Pyxis' case, both decks. So if you see a card that you don't want your opponent to draw, you just mill it with Codex Shredder, so you can kind of manipulate their draw steps. And the end goal is to set up a lock that has Ensnaring Bridge, so your opponent can't ever attack you. Obviously, you're empty-handed. And then Lantern of Insight with, some number of, Shredders or Pyxises. So, basically, every card your opponent draws, they never draw a good card, and they can't ever attack with creatures. So, it's essentially a prison deck. You're trying to mill your opponent out. You can kill them with Urza Saga, but I feel like that's not going to happen that often. It is a lie that is available to you, but that's not your primary game plan. And then a lot of other stuff to just set up the combo. We have Saga, which finds all of our combo pieces, as well as Ancient Stirrings. We have some discard spells to, that's your interaction early. Obviously, when you're a Saga deck, you're playing stuff like Pithing Needle. We get to play Manic Relic, which is kind of cool. We have one Underworld Cookbook, which might look out of place, but it's good for 2 purposes. One, against burn. It can get a little bit dicey, so because a lot of their cards do the same thing, so being able to just trade a card for 3 life is really important, and also extremely important when you're trying to get hellbent with Ensnaring Bridge. There's going to be some situations where you just have too many lands in hand, and you can't empty your hand fast enough for Bridge, and this kind of accelerates that process. We have a couple of Baubles just to cycle, a Welding Jar, which is pretty important to protect your Bridge, especially in post-board games, a random Talisman here just for some mana acceleration, and then for Prismatic Ending as our additional interaction of choice. And then in the sideboard, we're kind of shoring up some of the weaker matchups, so we have Spellskate against Artifact Hate, Fatal Push for Hammer Time and that kind of stuff, Surgical for graveyard decks like Living End, and all the Cascade decks I think I'd bring in Surgical. We have a Kaya here just for an additional win condition. Just, it can be good against the graveyard decks, but mostly here to have the ultimate, basically. Is, we can keep exiling cards, and it's an alternate win condition. Chalice for Cascade, as well as Void Mirror. Damping Sphere for, I think this is for Breach and Tron. Soulguide Lantern for Living End and those kind of stuff. Grafdigger's Cage. Don't bring us in against Living End, please. And then Welding Jar as well, kind of comes in the same role as Spellskate. So let's see how we do. Who's ready to see Archmage's Charm flip script on us? Yeah. Archmage's Charm steal our Lantern. Alright, so I have double Thoughtseize. I have Tablet to hopefully find a Saga. Okay, I can keep this. I'm going to Bauble them before I Thoughtseize. Playing 1 Urza is bad? What do you mean? Urza... What kind of Urza? We're not playing Bloomin'. I don't know if you're referencing Urza Lord High Artificer, but we can't cast that card. I guess we have oh shit. I guess we have the Rainbow Lands, but... So they have a Smashy Smash on top. Well, I can't beat this card, so... I mean, I have a Boseiju, but I'd much rather Boseiju their mana base, because their hand is kind of clunky. And we know they're drawing another kind of brick. Their hand's not very good. Okay. I can't go Void Stirring Thoughtseize, because then I lose the Void. I can go... I have to play... I guess I could go Boseiju Thoughtseize Stirrings, but I kind of want to keep the Boseiju in hand. What if I just go Tablet... What if I go Tablet Stirrings? I don't need to Thoughtseize them right now. I could Thoughtseize them next turn, I think. Yeah, let's go Stirrings first. I guess Thoughtseizing them now plays around a top decked... if this exact card is Chalice. I'm gonna take Lantern, I think. Yeah, what we can do is we can take Lantern... play Lantern, just in case their top card is Chalice, and then I can shuffle. Okay, they're drawing a Swamp, that's fine. You can have a Swamp. All is Dust, don't care too much about that one. It's good. So, they don't have a play. I'm not gonna pop the Lantern yet. Just draw the Stirrings. Resolve Karn the Great Creator nearly always just killed me when I was on Lantern. Yeah, Karn's kind of rough. Prismatic Ending on top. I don't really want that. Oh, they were drawing a brick, which is good. So we kind of have like a turn, a free turn, quote-unquote. Let's actually go Tablet, pop Tablet, try to find Saga, because I want to get Saga going as fast as possible. And then if I miss, I can probably Stirrings here. Ugh. Well, I get the draw card. Okay. Yeah, let's just go... We know they're top cards, so we know they can't kill my Lantern. Let's just go Stirrings. I will take a Codex Shredder. And another Shredder on top is not bad. We can manipulate their draw steps. And we know about Swamp Dust as well. I'm going to write down the cards that we know about that aren't revealed. So we know about Swamp Dust. Okay, they played Swamp. Play Reshaper. I don't really care. That's fine. Drawing their basic when you have Boseiju. Yeah, they usually have one basic, right? Okay, land on top. So we know they literally can't do anything because their hand is these 4+ and All's Dust. Well, they're drawing Mind Stone, which they can cast, but... I could Shredder their Mind Stone, but, like, they're eventually going to get a Mana Source, right? I mean, the name of the game is just trying to find Bridge as soon as possible, so I should probably just Shredder myself. I think I maybe take the Thought-Knot Seer, I guess? I don't know if it even matters that much, but I guess I'll take it. And then we'll just go Shredder, Shredder, pass. Yeah, I'm just going to start shredding myself for Bridge. So they have these 4+ drawing a Mind Stone. I have already won. I don't know if I've already won. I do need to find the bridge. Like, there is a chance I just don't find the bridge, but... I don't know how likely that is, but... If I find bridge, I win. I think. How do you feel about Saga? What does Saga do? I mean, Saga makes blockers, right? Saga's probably good enough. Yeah, let's just draw the Saga. Like, they're bricking next turn. They can't do anything. I think it's fine. Yeah, it makes blockers, buys us a lot of time. Like, it's gonna make blockers for the Smasher. Gets us another Shredder. Okay, now they play the... Did they not play the Mind Stone last turn? Why didn't they play the Mind Stone last turn? Yeah, we can get Needle for Blast Zone. At this point, it's probably Blast Zone, right? I would not like to draw Inquisition. Alright, I'm going to put a stop on my own upkeep. Trying to just desperately find the bridge. I don't know if I care about the Ballista, because I do have Boseiju, and I could get Needles, so... How about another Saga? I'm at 12? This is their hand, and they're drawing Ballista. So they are going to get to smash me. Oh, no, but I can block the Smasher this turn. Just, like, soak up some damage. Oh, I could just Fair for Bridge, too, right? Yeah, so let's just draw the Saga. I can always Fair for Bridge if I want to. Play the Saga. I can't cast it this turn, but I can just kind of chill here for a little bit. Yeah, we'll just chill. I'll let them draw the Ballista. Make 2 creatures because Dismember. Well, they can't Smasher and Dismember me. Okay, that they're definitely not going to draw. I will mill that. So they're going to cast the Smasher. That's fine. So, notably, I can make a 4/4, but I can't really afford to block the Smasher, the Reshaper this turn, because they just draw the Karn. I guess I could mill it, but... Wait, they didn't attack with Smasher? Okay, they're throwing. They're actually throwing, chat. Alright, so, mill you. Yeah, you can have a land. That's fine. I will make a token. Wait, don't I just sack the Fair instead of making a token? Yeah, that's way better, I think. Just get the bridge, lock this game up. Drawing Cookbook. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the Cookbook. They forget it as haste? Maybe. Alright, so let's go... I don't need to make a token off of this one, because I can't make 2 tokens anyways, because I have to play the bridge this turn. So I'll just make 1 token. And I think I'm going to Needle the Ballista. I think I'm going to Needle the Ballista. And then I can just dump my hand here. Play bridge. Play Cookbook. I'm going to hold the Boseiju for now. Yeah, this is fine. You can draw land. As long as it's not Blast Zone, I don't really care. They didn't want to run it into the token. Well, my token would have only been a 4/4. I could only make one token. I had 3 artifacts. So it would have only been a 4/4. You're going to cast a Ballista? Sure. 3/3, no text. You got it. Yield until next end step. I don't really care if they draw TKS. I'm going to start milling myself. I mean, this game's over, right? Like, we're done. Turbo mill them? I don't need to do that yet. I can wait a little bit. Like, the game is over. I want to find, like, another needle on Blast Zone, and then then the game is locked up, right? I guess I could, like, hypothetically lose to another Karn, but you get to the point where a good opponent we can see, but most don't, yeah. Yeah, especially when you're playing in paper. I can imagine you win a lot of matches 1-0. Look, when I play against Lantern, I scoop on turn 1, so I'm just out. Oh yeah, I can just get the needle with Saga. That's true. But I kind of want to find more Shredders. Sure, I'll take a backup Lantern. Again, this is just like insurance policy at this point. It doesn't really matter that much. I'm not even going to make a token, Giga Chad. Alright, I will name Blast Zone. And, are we done? I believe we might be done. I love those basics. I'm a big fan of those basics. Drawing a map. Do I care about map? Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. Why are they tapping mana in combat? Huge fan of quality list excuse. My last IRL ran his opponent literally just said F and Bobby slice pizza instead of playing it out. Yeah. Yeah, if you've watched the stream before, you know I'm a big fan of quality of life scoops. And this is maybe one of those situations for our opponent. I guess I'll mill the map. I don't know what they could get, but I'll mill the map. Yeah, mostly just to get this game over with if they're not going to scoop. Can map find Takenuma? That's a possibility, yeah. I don't know if they have Takenuma, but I'll mill it anyways. I'll just make them draw blank. We know their hand is 3 bricks, so... yeah, you can have Tron. That's fine. You can have Tron, Giga Chad. Alright, you may proceed. Yeah, but we have Blast Zone unlocked because I have the Needle. I have Needle on Walking Ballista, Needle on Blast Zone. Those are like their only 2 outs. Their hand right now is All Is Dust, Reality Smasher, Dismember, and a land. Blast Zone a bit scary. Chad, I have Needle. I Needle Blast Zone, Needle Ballista. They literally don't have outs. They do not have outs. I don't think so. Alright, I'm just going to Turbo Mill them. They're obviously not going to scoop, so I'm just going to Turbo Mill them. Yeah, you could have a Battery Shaper. I'm going to get this upkeep stuff out of here. Oh, they have the Mind Stone. That's their out. Well, I could just Prismatic Ending the Mind Stone, right? They play Karn? Yeah, well, I pretty much have the Karn locked. Right? Like, I have the Karn locked because I have 3 Shredders. Like, I don't think it's realistic for them to... You know what I mean? Yeah. Killing the Mind Stone is really important. Yeah, they realize that's their only out, so... Cool. Third Needle's good. Void Mirror could be good. Don't know. I mean, is Surgical good? It's kind of a troll, right? I guess I can Surgical their Karns. I can plus Karn, plus the Needle, and Dismember it as a lot of life. It's a lot of it. Yeah, they have to also, like, draw the Karn, which is really tough when I have 3 Shredders, you know. Kaya for Chalice. That could be good. I could be down with Kaya. Shadow Spear, no. Lantern, no. Sphere, maybe, but again, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care if they have mana. I just want to stop their threats, you know. Cage bad. Chalice bad. I think Spellskite's bad, because their artifact removal is mostly Blast Zone. So it's a question of, do I want these 4 cards? And I probably want the Kaya. What can I cut? The Relic can go, obviously. How good is Jar against them? I feel like Jar might not be that good. Like, Jar... Like, they don't play Force. They don't play Nature's Claim. So I'm, like, protecting 1 piece against a Blast Zone? I don't know if Jar's that good. I kind of want to cut the Jar. What else did I add? Oh, the Needle. Yeah, the Needle and the Kaya. Okay. Might have Ratchet Bomb? Yeah, maybe. Gotta go, I gotta finish my work, and hopefully back for the second Dono, because Kinnan. Yeah, dude, Kinnan's awesome. I'm excited for Kinnan. I think this is okay. Could maybe cut the Talisman, but I do kind of want to be a little bit faster in this matchup. Maybe I don't need the cookbook. Am I allowed to cut the cookbook? I think this is fine. I feel like cookbook is one of those cards that, like, comes up exactly 1% of the time, but when you don't put it in your deck, you just lose the game for no reason, you know? I don't know, it's weird. This hand seems pretty good, right? We have Inquisition for Chalice, Stirrings to find Bridge, and the combo. Yeah, this hand's great. Easy keep. You can't cut back on cookbooks. Yeah, that's like instead of an unfriend, that's an undoom. Whoa. Mocha W. I'm gonna lead on Inquisition for Chalice purposes. And then if they have 2 Chalices, Troll to spare. See ya. Their hand sucks. They have 2 towers. When I played Lantern Elven deck, I thought it was unplayable. This is for a donation deck. Troll to spare, they drew 2nd Chalice. Can someone TLDR the combo? You look at the top card of their deck, know the cards in their hand, and you get to mill the cards that you don't want them to draw. That's basically the combo. And then when you have that combined with an Ensnaring Bridge, they just never, like, do anything meaningful. I don't want to sequence this turn. I could just do this. Just go, like, Saga, Lantern, Pyxis. This is not threatening. This is, like, a pretty good setup turn, I think. I guess I should Lantern first. See what's on top. So I have a Needle, they have a Reshaper. There's one card we don't know about. That's always the scary part with Lantern. They usually have, like, one card that you don't know about. But you may draw a Mana Reshaper. I accept. Get Needle for Ballista in 2 turns, or we could just get Needle next turn. Use the number so it's kind of whatever, but I actively like it for decks when I switch modes in game, like Cake Man Piles. Yeah. Okay, I probably don't want them to draw that. They're just playing another Ballista? Weird champ. So they have Smasher, Reshaper, 1 unknown. I don't want to activate Pyxis because I kind of want to draw the Needle. So, as much as I don't want them to draw Saga, I'm just going to hope that I have a bad card here. I don't know if that qualifies as a bad card. I should probably Stirrings first, right? Yeah, let's Stirrings first. I'll take Bridge. I don't need a backup Bridge because I don't think they can kill the first Bridge. But I really don't want them drawing Saga. Actually, why do I care about Saga? What can Saga even get? I guess Saga gets map for Blast Zone, but I can just cast Needle and Ballista this turn, and then Needle the Blast Zone next turn, and just, like, almost lock them out. Why is Saga scary? Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna get a Needle next turn, so I don't really care about it. It's fine. If they don't have lands... Sure, I guess they missed a land drop, which is reasonable, but... They play Needles? That's true, they do play Needles. Yeah, alright, let's pick this. I kind of want to try and keep them off lands. That is true, they did miss a land drop. Okay, that's fine, you can have that. Yeah, just keeping them off lands is not bad. So they have Smasher, Reshaper, Map, X. Could even just Needle Map this turn. Just maybe fine. Dismember you can have. Kind of feel like this deck would benefit from Power Conduit to be able to get repeat Saga fetches. Maybe like 1 or 2 copies potentially, but... Hey, left in Dismember? Yeah, I mean, I guess they were like worried about Saga tokens, but that's just not how the game ever plays out, you know? I don't mind drawing a backup Bridge, I think. I'll keep it. Mostly because I want them to draw this at this dead Dismember. Okay, so they have Map Reshaper X, drawing Dismember. Okay, never mind. I was thinking about what I was going to get, but I so admit because they hate it. Yeah, that's true. People, like, generally don't enjoy playing this deck. Or playing against it. I think this hand's good. Giganta. What does Giganta mean? Probably some kind of spike deck. Yep, spike. See? I told you, I called it. This matchup might be a little sus. This matchup might be a little sus. I think I have to take the Swift Spear? Yeah, I just take the Swift Spear, right? Yeah, take the Swiss Spear, next turn take the one deuce. It's literally the spike mana. That's a really good draw step. God, that is such a sick draw step. Because now they can, like, mess with the top card of their deck. It's such an absurd draw step. There's no fucking way this card is good, right? Like, I love Spike, but... in Modern, come on. Come on. I guess I just go... I think I want a tablet next turn to try and spike a white source. Well, I guess I could just play the tablet. I'm gonna Inquisition them. Drew another land. Yeah, I think I gotta take the infantry, right? Like, I'll deal with this at some point with it's like a relic or something, but I think I gotta take the infantry. And I'm just gonna play the tablet this turn, I think. If we slam bridge, they can't win game 1. That's not true. They can breach for a lot of burn spells. They can just, like, develop mana, breach, bunch of burn spells. I mean, it's probably going to be difficult for them to win, especially if we, like, bridge with a high enough life total, then it's probably good enough, but it all depends. What's up, No Bueno? See, like, I love the new set for Pioneer, but I just feel like there's really not much here for Modern. It's like Leyline Binding, and nothing else really looks that good. Maybe the Goblin Lord, the Merfolk Lord. But again, those are just like upgrades to existing archetypes, you know? Kind of cool that it keeps the counters. Yeah, but it's like we're living in a Solitude meta. Like, I just... 2 mana 1/2 that, like, you have to put a bunch of work into to make good, and then is, like, kind of embarrassing against Solitude. I don't know. I don't love it that much. I don't think it's that good. Yeah, Binding and Pioneer, huh? I haven't tried... So the deck that I want to try with Binding and Pioneer is the Enigmatic Incarnation deck, which looks really sweet. Exile the Metamorphose. Still a Breach in hand. Yeah, the Goblin's Lord is nice, yeah. Yeah, they have darts too. Alright, I probably have to lead on the tablet to try and kill this. So let's hit a white source here. They don't have main deck ways to kill Shredder, right? So this is Glimmervoid ending Shredder is safe. Pepe laugh. Can I get some Pepe laughs in the chat? Go. Is that the Enchantress deck in Pioneer that makes the 1/1 spirits? No. I was thinking about it in Enigmatic Incarnation, which is the blue-green... It's the blue-green birthing pod for enchantments. So basically the idea is you go Nylea's Presence, which gives you 5 land types, you Binding for 1 mana, and then you sack the Binding to the Incarnation, and you just search for a 7-drop for free. Yeah, exactly, Saul. That's what I'm thinking. That's the exact thing that I was thinking. And the fact that Presence gives you... The Presence is so sick, because it replaces itself, so it's kind of a free card. It gives you all 5 types to cast Binding for 1 mana, and it's a 2-drop you can sack to Incarnation, which then, you know, it's so good. Titan Agent is 7 drops of choice. I think it's Agent and Coma. I think Coma's a little bit better, but... Agent, I think, is the best one. I think you could, like, maybe argue between the other two. Like, would you rather play... would you rather play Coma or Titan? But because the cool thing about Agent is you also play Eldrazi Displacer, so you can just like displace your Agent, which you can search off of Enigmatic Incarnation. Loop their open presence triggers with temporary lockdown. That's kind of hot too. I didn't think about that. You'd temp lockdown all your 2-drops and then you sack the lockdown. That's kind of sick. Yeah, you can go infinite with Yorion too, because they are a Yorion deck, and they play a Yorion main deck. Because you can Incarnation sack fires, get Yorion. That does a lot of cool stuff. Does Mary get around Karn? Yes, it does. So I'm going to play Pioneer Enigmatic with Wasteland Strangler. Why'd you link me a YouTube video? Oh, it's Magic Aids. Kick W. Sir the Enchanter. I don't know about that. Alright, no reason to start milling yet. Just need to find a lantern. Lantern acquired? I guess I'll take a Shredder? Sure. This is good because I can just take the Breach. And, like, their hand is so much worse without the Breach. It's gonna be really hard for them to win without the Breach. mean, granted, they are drawing... We don't know what their top cards are, so, like, we're a little bit fucked until we find a Lantern, but... Or not. Never mind. Off it, they said. Alright, I assume you want Fatal Push. Yeah, I gotcha. Thought opponent had the Wind Breach, triggers prowess, they can't attack. Oh, yeah, no, they can't do that. Oh, you were saying they could have, like, if they could breach in combat, they attack with the Soul Scar, breach, then do a bunch of stuff. Yeah. You can try to mill yourself to use Lantern 5 mana part. Oh, so I can sack with Shredder? Yeah, maybe. Alright, I don't want Chalice, because I can't Chalice for 1, Troll the Spare. You know what sucks? Doesn't Spike have 4 Shattering Sprees in his sideboard? How the fuck do we ever beat that card? Oh, God. Classic Spike and the 4 Shattering Sprees. It's just like a fixture of Spike sideboards. Sphere? No, I don't want Sphere, I don't think. Does Cage do anything? I mean, it shuts off, like... It shuts off the Breach part. I think Lantern's better, because Lantern turns off Delirium. So I think Lantern's better in that regard. If I can find it. I don't know. What's bad against them? I guess that's the question we have to ask. We can, like, cut the second Bauble, maybe. Maybe I don't want the Relic and the Lantern, but I kind of do. Because Breach is fucked up. Oh, you know what's bad? Needle's bad, right? They don't have anything to Needle. Because Spike's sideboard is just Shattering Spree. There's, like, no Blast Zone, none of that stuff. I think Thoughtseize. Yeah, okay. I guess we can cut Thoughtseize. We want the Kaya. Maybe the Shadow Spear. Is there ever a chance where, like, we just say fuck Bridge and just go Shadow Spear Saga Beatdown? Maybe. Probably want the Jar, too. This looks good, right? Let's try that. I think this looks good. Spellskite to redirect Bump Spell. It's only Mutagenic Growth. And the problem with Spellskite is that you can't stop Shattering Spree with it, correct? What's the ruling on Spellskite versus Spree? Can you redirect, like, what? Oh, wait. No, you can. Because it's 5 separate spells, right? Wait, Spellskite's broken against Spree. Yeah, because it copies the spell. Right, okay. Alright, I'll bring in the Spellskites. Got the second Bauble, I guess. Sure, that's fine. Could pay, like, 10 life. Yeah, to protect my multiple Ensnaring Bridges, yeah, I'll do that. You know? Like, if it wins me the game, then yes, I will do that. Green mana for Stirrings, but push, bridge, Shredder, double Saga. I think we have to keep this hand. This hand's just too good, right? Yeah, 0-4 good against Bolt. Okay. -1 kick, W. I think I'm going to lead on Fatal Push. If I recall correctly, I don't think Spike's deck, this particular Spike deck, I know some of them did, but I don't think this one has Apostle's Blessing. Maybe it did, though. I can't keep up with all these Spike decks, chat. Can't keep up. If they Manamorphose, then... Okay. Yeah, I'll just kill this thing. It's fine. This deck makes you glad Opal is banned? Yeah. Opal would make this deck probably, you know, potentially tier 1. Awkward. This is kind of interesting. I really want to get Saga to play as fast as possible so I can get Jar. So I think I just go Saga Shredder pass and just, like, forget about the Stirrings this turn. Because ideally what's going to happen is I'm going to play Bridge, they're going to spray me, then I'm going to play the second Bridge with the Jar, and hopefully that's good enough. I could, like, maybe beat the first spree. I'm not going to be able to beat double spree, but... I think this hand can potentially beat the first spree. I should, honestly... Wait, I should probably just mill myself, right? Because they know my top card. Yeah, it's just 100% correct to mill myself here. Finish your hand as fast as possible. Well, not versus this thing, right? This thing, the counters stay, which is actually better for me. Arguably. They're drawing a card. I'm at 6. So I have to go land, bridge. I go to 4 cards. Yeah, you're right. We're kind of fucked here, huh? Is there any chance I make a chump blocker? But this thing has trample. I think I just have to play bridge and just, like, hope that it works out. I should have maybe played the Saga that turn. But... that last card is Dart. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of cards, but I think I have to make this play. This gives me the best chance at, like, dumping my hand next turn if I'm not dead, you know? You went... Yeah, I mean, there's like a 99% chance that I'm dead, but I think that's my only play. I don't have a better play, right? I guess we just have to mulligan more because of bridge 5-ed. If you mulligan, your bridges are better. So this hand has kind of everything except the bridge. I mean, I'm going to keep it, but Spear is so slow, better Bauble. Maybe we don't need Spear as much in the play. I'm going to lead on Shredder, because I'd rather get the ETB trigger off of this. Take it easy, Cafe. Yeah, this will definitely be on YouTube. Doom playing Lantern. I don't know how well received this is going to be for a YouTube video, but, you know. It's funny how this hand is better on Multi-5. I know, that's what I'm saying. Alright, so I'm just going to go push Inquisition. Let's Inquisition first. They do have the Spree. This is really rough. I mean, I have to take the Shattering Spree, right? I can't beat it. And then leave them with Mage, Bolt, Bolt, Stage. It's kind of rough. Push this thing main phase. Can't get Prowess triggers. I could have maybe played the Glimmervoid that turn, but it's kind of a disaster if they rip a Spree. Bolt man, Bolt man. Alright, Bolt, light up the stage, Mountain. So they have Bolt Mage. 2 lands, that's good for us. I think I'm going to cycle the Lantern main phase. Yeah. Draw a card. Play around top deck Shattering Spree. Honestly, I think it's fine, because if they Shattering Spree me... Like, I was going to say if I found a bridge off of this and they spreed me, then I could still play bridge next turn, but... I'm going to take Lantern, I think. Yeah. And we'll ship it. What's your opinion on archetype of aggression in Joda humans for the main deck to have evasion? 1RR enchantment, trample, trample. It's not a legendary, though, right? There's got to be some sort of legendary card that gives us evasion. I would assume there is. Chat, what is a legendary human that gives our creature some sort of evasion? Menace? Menace is not bad. Menace can work. Odric. Wait, they're not playing the Soulscar Mage? In what world is that correct? Uh-huh? I mean, sure. I accept. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, I should have cast Lantern first. Look at their top card. I guess they want to bolt me. Okay. I guess they'd rather put a counter on the infantry? I don't know. Might actually be better to take the Apostle's Blessing. Just because it's only 1 more damage, but it does change the clock quite a bit. But, like, I think taking this is better. Alright, what's your top card? Do I need to mill it? It's a Bauble. I think that's fine. My top card's a Marsh, which I have to mill. I just need to find Bridge. It's a little sus. I might have to mill that. Still make it unique. How would you change Soken-san so it's as good as Boseiju? Make it 1 less mana. Make it 1 less mana on the front. I think it's in the same league. Yeah, so I guess I go, what, end step, mill the Metamorphose, and then I can untap, mill the Blooming Marsh. I really don't want them drawing Metamorphose. I guess I can always respond to Metamorphose, right? Like, if they put this in the stack, that I can just respond. I mean, I just have to find Bridge. Bridge or push. So I think I have to do this. Like, yeah, I don't like them getting a Metamorphose, but it is what it is. Yeah, they're going to crack the bubble upkeep, I think. Sure, that's fine. Alright, there we go. We have a Metamorphose on top. Well, I will cast the Bridge. Put a stop at their upkeep just in case I have to sack the Lantern. So they draw the Metamorphose. Bauble's fine. Another Bauble's fine. Okay, pause champ. Pause champ. Their hand is... Is there one card we don't know about? No, it's Metamorphose Blessing Bauble, right? So right now it's Metamorphose Blessing. Pause champion. I'm gonna draw the Stirrings. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the Stirrings. I know, right? That's not a great one. Tablet, Spire, Cookbook, Saga. So how are we losing this game? It's just Shattering Spree, right? They have Metamorphose, Apostle's Blessing in their hand. You want to take Cookbook? Cookbook doesn't really try to play around Shattering Spree, though. I was thinking about taking Tablet and trying to find Spellskate. Take Saga to find Jar. Jar doesn't work because they just target this 5 times. It has to be Spellskate. We have Fair. Oh, I can Fair for Spellskate. What if I just go Saga, end of turn Fair for Spellskate? Or even Second Bridge. I'm just going to take Saga. I'm going to play Saga. And I'm just going to pass. Yeah, and then I can maybe just Fair for Spellskate. Read Fair. What am I reading? What am I missing? We don't need to Fair, we got Ending on top. Well, Ending doesn't solve my problem. Again, the only card I'm losing to is Shattering Spree. Ending doesn't solve the Shattering Spree problem. I don't give a shit about this card. Oh, you're saying that if they dig for Bridge, or if they dig for Spree, I don't care because they have no creatures? Sure, I guess that's fine. So just draw the Prismatic Ending and chill. Yeah, alright, we'll just chill then. That's fine. I'm also gaining life off the Fair, so... Okay, probably don't want to draw that one next turn. White, blue. Can also make a Saga token, too. And then we can get a Jar, maybe. Wanted to make sure it was any artifact. Oh yeah, it's any artifact. I know that. So they're drawing Swift Spear. Don't care about that. It's more annoying, but I think it's better that they draw that than a... It's better that they draw that than a Shattering Spree, right? Yeah, I'm gonna let them have that. Second Shredder. Yeah, I could just get the second Shredder, too. This isn't a Doom deck. It's a Dono deck, I know. Most Dono decks aren't necessarily Doom decks. Doesn't have Opal anymore, but it's still kind of bananas. Never understood why this deck went away. People just, like, don't like playing a Jersey. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get a second Shredder. I guess I'll make a token. I don't really want to draw the Inquisition, I think. I don't really care too much if they draw Bolt, I think. Yeah, let's mill myself. Yeah, I don't mind a second Saga, because that's just more Shredders. I'll take that. This deck struggles against Murktide. Yeah, I could see that. That kind of tracks. There's a chance I might want to sack Fair this turn, so I'm just not going to make a token. Like, I just don't think the token matters that much. Get the Shredder. Play the Saga. And, I don't know, your turn. I'll let them have a Bolt. It's not lethal, so. I totally forgot what's in their hand, by the way. It's like Metamorphose, Bolt. I think it's Metamorphose, Bolt, Apostle's Blessing, and then one other card that I forgot. That, okay. Yeah, Metamorphose, Bolt, Apostle's Blessing then, sure. 4 colors probably rough? Yeah, maybe. Yep, you have a Mire. It's fine. Why would I ever get rid of Fair? I mean, I'm probably not going to. It was something I was considering, but I probably won't do it now. Because I have the third Pyxis on top. I just wanted to get, like, another bridge, but... Keeping the Fair is probably fine. Why did they keep the Mire on top? Oh, they just want to fetch land? I mean, sure. Yeah, it's up. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing for a while. Honestly, I don't even have to mill them, because they have plus cards, so... You know what I mean? I could just do nothing for the entire game. I don't know if this is 100%, but it's gotta be close, right? They have, like, Orbs of Warding? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's, like, actually 100%, but it's gotta be fucking close. I mean, they have a lot of burn, I guess. So I guess the Cookbook is the card that I'm looking for the most. But I can just get the Cookbook off Saga, right? So... Yeah, we can just draw the Jar... Gain a life. I could have made a token. I probably should have made a token, but again, I don't think it matters too much. Smoke. Yeah, I'll get the cookbook this turn. Which means I think I'm gonna hold on to the jar. No, I'll play it. Like they can't burn us out this turn. I think. Do we care about burn spells? I mean, we're like a little bit low. They still have 3 bolts in their deck. Oh, they only have 2 bolts left. So they have 2 bolts, 3 darts, which is a grand total of 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 13 damage. So as long as I go above 13, we shouldn't be able to die to burn. Breach? Yeah, true. Alright, they're off it. Let's go. Alright, round 3. We're 2-0. Let's keep crushing. The sand looks fine. I mean, we can cast all of our spells. They're never going to draw a Breach. They're locked from there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we can just lock them out of drawing relevant cards. And there's not that many cards we even care about at that point, right? Like, most of their deck just doesn't matter. I'm going to lead on Inquisition. Alright, this is kind of the matchup I was a little bit worried about. This matchup is super tricky. I think I take Boros Charm, but then Prismatic Ending the Goblin Guide. This matchup is super tricky. I think, right? Lantern players know more about this than I do, but I would assume this matchup is kind of tricky. Cookbook? Yeah, if we, like, find a cookbook pretty quickly, then it shouldn't be as bad, but... what is my other card that I'm casting? I think Ancient Stirrings, just to try and find cookbook as quick as possible. Well, taking Bridge doesn't do anything, so I don't have a 3rd land. I guess I just take the 3rd land? I wish it was a Saga, but... Yeah, my pride. It's much better than Cookbook and Saga. Yeah, that's true. And we have an ending for an Eidolon, if they drew Eidolon. Alright, so their last 2 cards are Charm, Mesa. Winnable, Copium. I'm gonna go Relic, pop it, main phase, in case I draw Saga. Not quite a Saga. Not quite. Not quite a Saga. So we get a 12, and they have a Boros Charm in hand. I mean, we got a couple of turns. We do have a couple of turns. Take a Needle for their Canopy lands. Yeah, maybe. I guess we just play the Blooming Marsh this turn, because we're not getting life off of the fair anyways, because we only have 2 artifacts, but do we blind Pyxis or are we afraid of exiling our outs? We only have 1 cookbook, so I do not want to activate Pyxis. If I had multiple cookbooks, maybe, but yeah, with only 1 cookbook, I'm not doing that. There's also just not a lot of reason to, you know? Because I lose the game if I mill the cookbook, right? Like, I can't win. Deck deck's still a 5er? Yeah. What is the ability on this? No, not even close. Alright, I think we're losing this game, chat. Can fear for cookbook next turn? No, because you can only activate this if you have 3 more artifacts. Any artifact would have been fine, but... Can win if I hit Lantern? Maybe. I think it has to be cookbook. We're also just dead to half their deck here, so... Cool. Real John with the 5er. Drop a link in the chat. We'll take a look after. Makes us get a million closer to cookbook. Yeah, but I'm not going to get the 7 mana to activate it. Like, that's just not realistic. Do I want Chalice for 2? I think I do, right? Because I don't have any 2s. Chalice on 2 is good. Tell me not to drive 2 hours and spend $250 to buy the deck. Alright, well... I don't know if I can do that, but... We can do the deck tech at least. Yeah, Kaya gains life. Probably Fatal Push. Probably Spellskite. How many needles do I want? I mean, needling Sunbake Canyon is good. Maybe just 1 needle. Like, I can't imagine the second one ever comes up, right? This is probably a Shadow Spear matchup. I think Talisman could probably go. The Relic can go. Kaya's Medium, which based on the average card quality of the deck is a huge upgrade. True. Yeah, Thoughtseize bad. Thoughtseize bad. How many pushes and Spellskites do I want? Yeah, push being able to answer, like, Eidolon Goblin Guide. Maybe I shave a Bauble, play 2 Spellskites. Does that look good? Doesn't look bad. Zero counts as even for Obosh? Yes. Yes, it does. Are you trying to get Obosh in here? Yeah, you'd have to cut the zeros and the talisman. I don't know what world you would ever want Obosh though. Just Obosh Lantern. What have I become? My darkest. That sounds good, right? It sounds based. Alright, they kept 7. I think I'm supposed to lead on Lantern, right? Yeah. Because then I can go Shredder Inquisition for perfect information next turn. Do I just sack the Lantern here? This card is so... Oh no, I can just Inquisition it. Never mind, I'm dumb. Yeah, I can just take it with Inquisition. It's not a problem because I have Inquisition. Future copies may prove to be an issue. Is the deck a Giganta without Chalice? Well, Chalice is only a sideboard card, but yeah, you can Giganta, I think. And before they have 2? I hope not. We're gonna find out. They have a Charm on top. So many burn spells. But I can just Saga for a cookbook. So let's take the Vortex. So they have these 5 and a Charm. I'm gonna write down Charm in chat so I don't forget. So we go Saga Shredder. Question is, do I mill Boros Charm? I actually think I don't. To be Cookbook or Shadow Spear? I guess I could also Shadow Spear, but... I think with them only having 2 mana, I'm just okay with them drawing a Boros Charm, I think. Right? Because they're a little choked on mana. I mean, I think I'm gonna let them draw it. It's only 17 damage. Yeah, but like, I'm gonna get a Saga hit in with a Shadow Spear before they get to, you know what I mean? So I think the only cards that I'm looking for to mill are like Smash and Skullcrack. I think this is fine. Okay, I will mill the land end of turn. Yeah, Skewer plus Spike. It's fine. So they have Charm, Charm, Spike in hand. Yeah, Skewer's okay. Untap, draw. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a token here. There's no point in playing the bridge. Yeah, let's just make a token. And then we'll try and Shadow Spear them next turn, which they shouldn't be able to stop, because they have Boros Charm, Lava Spike, Skewer the Critics, Boros Charm in hand. They can put me to 4, but then I gain 4 life back. Yeah, I think this game should be close to over. We need to find, like, one more Mill Rock, but... sure, that's fine. The cool thing about this line is it also ends the game quicker. You know what I mean? So, like, it just doesn't give them time to get out of this. I think I'm gonna mill the bridge. So I just want to find, like, another Mill Rock. Yeah, whatever, I'll take the land. I guess. I can even play the Spellskite this turn. Yeah, this should be, like, close to locked up. Should be pretty close to locked up. Attack for 6, go to 10. They're drawing a Swiss Spear. I don't really care. Proceed. Yeah, you're not drawing that one next turn. You could sack your land to draw it, I guess, but... I don't think there is a next turn. Alright, game 3. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. No changes. No changes, Giga Chad. What do I know when I played Lancer in the NBL tournament? I mean, at the end of the day, this deck is pretty boring, you know. It is kind of Troll Despair. They kept 7. This hand is kind of weird. So I can, like, Giga Chad, turn 1 Swamp Inquisition, turn 2 Glimmervoid Stirrings, and if I miss, then I just lose my Glimmervoid. I mean, that's the Chad line. It's really hard to pass up Double Inquisition Fatal Push, though. I'm gonna keep it. We have so many artifacts to hit, right? I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm on the draw, too. I think it's fine. I think it's better to lead on Inquisition than push. Yeah, because I think I'm a little bit more scared of Roiling Vortex. Potentially Eidolon as well. Like, their 2-drops are so powerful. I mean, I guess... I don't need to take the Smash, right? I can just take the Bolt. Yeah, because I can Inquisition the Smash next turn. Yeah, this is fine. Just take the Bolt. It's kind of annoying that they have 2 Canyons. Okay. Winnable Copium. So they have Canyon, Spike, Smash. Yeah, kind of got punished for not taking the Smash now, huh? Because I can't push Inquisition. I can't push Ending. What if I just go land pass? Don't play the Pyxis, push the Eidolon, next turn, Inquisition the Smash, then play the Pyxis. I think I like that better. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I guess I should kill the Eidolon before they have a chance to draw Boros Charm, because I really can't afford to let them keep the Eidolon. You want to push Ending and lose the Void? I think taking, like, an extra 2 damage is fine. It just sets us up so much better for next turn. Maybe I'm wrong, but... Use a Glimmer as a pedal. Yeah, I just don't want to do that, though. I think this is so much better. Okay, cool. Their hand is a brick. Alright, so now... Now I guess we just go Pyxis plus Ending. And then we can try to just kind of hope to dodge for a turn. Yep. Alright, you can go. They have 2 Canyons, which is kind of annoying, but... You like Stirrings there? I guess I could hit a Jar, maybe, to have a second artifact in play. Holy shit, that's an insane draw. Oh my god. It's so good. I maybe should have Stirrings first, but I don't want to find lands. I just want to find spells. There's only 1 creature in the graveyard. Whatever. It's still fine. The Better Wizard, my one of. One of, by the way. Yeah, let's go Tunneling Cat. Okay, that's annoying. You can't Stirrings into Prismatic Ending. You can Stirrings into Boseiju. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Except... okay, now what? So let's Stirrings first. What's our way out of this? Do we just try and race them with Saga? Like, Saga, make tokens, plus Kaya Ultimate? Might just race them. Yeah, I'm taking Saga, I think. Just exile these 2. Take a peek. See ya! Your turn. I could have Inquisition first, but they activated Vortex, so I can't gain life off the Kaya anyways. It's the only Kaya I can put in your Esper Shadow deck. Alright, you got me. Shredder. Not quite a Lantern, but not awful. Your turn. We racing. Can build them for Kaya Plus. Oh, you're right. I should have been doing that. Shit, you're 100% correct. So I missed 2 activations then? Or maybe I missed 3 activations. Yeah, that's kind of bad. That might be incredibly relevant. Yeah, you're right. There's no point in shredding. Oh, I guess I can Shredder to get more cards in their graveyard. Sure. Because more cards in their graveyard means more fuel for Kaya and stuff. I'm at 6. This is a little dicey. So, let's go make a token. Make a token, get Lantern. Yeah, make a token, get Lantern. You can have that, I don't care. So, they're at 14. Oh, they're just dead, right? Yeah, they're just dead if they take this hit. So let's go to combat. They have 8 cards in exile. If they take this hit, they go to 9. Then I just activate Pyxis, activate Kaya. Alright. Activate Pyxis. Activate Kaya! Let them die to Vortex. Oh, sure, I guess I could do that too, but... How am I 3-0 with this deck? And we're only an hour and 20 minutes? Huh? We're an hour and 20 minutes into the stream. I've already plebs spamming Edge. Alright, I'll play first. What's up, Giglio? This hand's a little sussy, huh? Yeah, we'll ship this. Okay. Alright. Finally got some bad hands. Why is there exactly 1 talisman? That's a good question. I really don't know the answer to that. Soraya, what's the idea behind the 1 talisman? It's kind of a weird number of talismans to play. I guess just for, like, mana purposes. Alright, we're gonna keep this. Put back the cookbook. And... it's really, really awkward keeping both spells one artifact with the Glimmervoid. It's, like, really risky. But I also don't want to put back... like, I want to keep both of these spells. I'm just gonna put back the jar. You never want to draw two? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we are in the 3-0 bracket with Lantern. Explain that, chat. Okay, they're on 5. I'm gonna take, I guess, Ren in 6. Yeah, fuck that card. Boomer Jund, hello? Dude, we should play Lantern with Iteration. They can't cast Ren? Well, if they draw a land, they can. Do I care more about Liliana? Maybe. I mean, this matchup seems awful. I guess you just, like, take the Liliana, hope they don't draw a land to cast Ren. Maybe that's better. But if they draw a land, I'm dead anyways, right? Because they just cast Liliana. And I don't think I beat this card. In, like, any reasonable fashion, I don't think I can beat this card. Take okay? I guess it kind of protects my hand, because, like, now I just can't play the Glimmervoid. Oh, they took the Shredder. I'm kind of surprised. I guess that is an answer to... no, well... what about when you're goated like me, huh? What about when you're goated like me? And before they draw Abrupt Decay? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, not a bad draw. Final land. Am I goated with the sauce? Yes. I am, in fact, goated with the sauce. I guess I should be milling myself with Shredder, just in case I rip Ruins. Sure, that's fine. What are those checkboxes? Oh, yeah, welcome to the new update, Giglio. They're terrible. It sucks here. It's so annoying. I hate it so much. They're so bad. Alright, well. Your turn. Good luck. They're drawing Abrupt Decay. I guess they could draw Boseiju too. I don't know if they play Boseiju, but they probably do. Alright, we need to find a Saga or a Lantern. Saga or Lantern. Shit. Never, hashtag never mill. I'll take Lantern. You are drawing a Proving Ground. Unironically, should I mill that? There's no shot, right? I guess they have the fetch anyways, so it's like, whatever. I'll just let them draw it. Why mill yourself there? I have Academy Ruins in my deck. So, like, I think in the blind, milling yourself is, like, almost always correct for Academy Ruins. They should not have fetched there. Oh, but no, wait, they definitely shouldn't have fetched. This was, like, one of the better draws in their deck, right? That's a problem. I'm gonna mill that. I don't think they should have fetched there. I think they, like, actively wanted to draw Proving Ground. I have to mill that too, right? Do I let them Spyro? It's really risky, because it's one unknown card. Obviously, if they play Spyro and the top card is good, then I could just mill that, but if I mill Spyro and they find Liliana, it's really bad for me. At least if they tap out for Spyro, they can't play Liliana that turn. I'm just going to let them draw the Spyro. I think it's fine. Okay, that I have to mill. That I definitely have to mill. Yeah, I don't think they should have fetched there. Okay, ability on the stack. Please don't find Ren in 6. That's fine, you can have that. They got a Ragavan and a Catacombs. Alright, we're chilling. We are chilling, chat. Yeah, it's fine. We are now officially chilling. We're 3-0. I mean, we might even be 4-0 after this match. Oh, I didn't do... shit, Real John, I'm sorry. I didn't do your deck tech. Are you still here, Real John? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm an asshole. I'll remember after this match, surely. Just think Saga, right? Because they're drawing a blank next turn anyways. I'm sorry, buddy, I forgot. I'm a terrible streamer, by the way. Getting wrapped up in the Lantern? Yeah, I know. Care about Grist? I guess I do. Care about that card. Come back to forget me. Alright, when are we done here? They're just not cracking their fetch? So they crack their fetch when they shouldn't have, and they're not cracking their fetch when they probably should. I'm confused. Chizniz, thank you so much for the 14 months. Really appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna be a DreamHack regardless. I guess I should make a token. I don't think it matters, but I'm just gonna get another mill rock just to kind of lock the game up. We have now entered the point of no return. Welcome to hell, opponent. Welcome to hell. Could be my moral support to take home 30k. True. They did not fetch. Okay. That gets back Liliana, so I should probably mill that. Oh, it doesn't, because I have the Relic. Whatever. I just want to get this game over with, because they're not scooping. They're not scooping, so I just want to get this game over with. I guess that's kind of awkward. They have a Relic in play? Yeah, but they can, like... I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just never going to go shields down on Relic. I should just let them draw it. That was dumb. But I have the Ruins, so I think we'll be okay. I can't really afford to let them draw the Pyromancer, though. That I cannot do. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Punk is not dead. Thank you for the 13 months. Appreciate you. Charmagoy, if you can have that one. Thank you for the 13 months of support. Appreciate the subs. We're trying to get to that 500 mark, chat. You know what that means. Another 12-hour stream. I have to schedule the first one. It is entirely possible that if we get to 500, I might just do a 24-hour stream. Just like doing both at the same time. I have nothing to Ruins back, right? I can shred and then get back my Shredder, right? Yeah, so let's go get back the Saga, I guess? And then we go upkeep, put Shredder on top, play Shredder, play Saga. I mean, yeah, this game's over. Proceed. Can you sack Relic and put it on top with Exile on the stack with Ruins? No, because part of the cost of using the Relic is exile it, so can't do that, unfortunately. Gotta love playing it out, huh? Maybe they haven't played against Lantern before. I don't know. People love playing it out against Lantern. It's kind of hilarious. I mean, I'm down for it. When I'm playing Lantern, I'm down for it. Alright. You may draw a Bloodstained Mire. I could activate Relic, but it's just a waste of time. They're not scooping, so I just want to get this game over with as quick as possible. Alright, proceed. They couldn't understand how they weren't winning. Yeah, I know, right? A Terminate! Alright, you can have that one. That's fine, I accept. You may draw a Terminate. And I've been thinking this could be the end. Oh, I should have milled. I guess it's fine to not mill yet. Again, I don't really think it matters. I guess they're just trying to clock me at this point. So obviously the game's over. They didn't play their fetch land. They could have at least played their fetch land, right? Like, I consider it being the opponent not being able to understand when a game of Magic is over. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have that, like, when they're playing against Lantern, you know? Alright, I just want to get this game over with. This is not correct to start milling them yet, but whatever, I don't care. I guess I didn't want to draw that anyways, but... Copium, surely I'll draw, you know... surely I'll draw 7 good cards in a row, Copium. If you draw Needle, you name You're Already Dead. Oh, 100%. I might even fetch it with the Saga just to troll them. When do you think they've realized? It's clearly not this turn, apparently. A little fucking louder to a happy song. I'm milling bad cards because I just don't care. I just want this game to be over. It's like low-key actually a good card. I don't know if it matters, but I'm too lazy to make tokens. Alright, I will get a Needle. I'll name You Are Already Dead. Proceed. You know what? I kind of don't want them to draw the peat land. I'm taking a bit of a risk here, but I think the peat land's kind of annoying. Carousel, and I'm going round. That's fine. You can have that. Going round in circles. I didn't type BM in the chat. No BM here. Second needle on Abandoned Hope, yeah. Oh, man. We're all fucked in the... Hey, at least I'm milling good cards now. People play it up because they have it in their back of their heads. They theoretically have multiple answers. Like, yeah, I know, right? Like, the only way out at this point is if they have, like, 7 relevant cards on top in a row, and it's just, like... The odds of that happening are, like, 0.0000001%, you know? Yeah, this is game 1. They just want to show me their entire deck, yeah, pretty much. Raging Ravine, how do I beat that card? Good thing I can mill it. I'm more worried about my computer, like, our Moto shitting itself. I'm, like, not that far behind on time. I know that's why they're playing it out, but... It's fine. Wait? What do you mean, wait? What am I waiting on? I'm just trying to play fast at this point. I may not be taking, like, the most optimal lines. I'm just trying to play fast. The CPU temps, hovering around 50 to 55, which is maybe a little bit higher than I wanted it to be, but still much better than the 90 to 95 that it was, so. Oh, it's a lot better than it was, you know. What's the card on top? I think it was a land. Oh, we have Pyxis. Pyxis of Pandemonium, Giglio. 55 is normal. Yeah, I think, like, the normal is, like, between 45 and 55. It's probably faster to F6 through my turns. Well, now they have Croxa, so... I guess I'll pop this. No? Not enough yet? You still haven't had enough? My opponent still has not had enough yet, chat. Still has not had enough. Alright, your turn. You may proceed. Ending my own needle. I'd rather just discard it to Cookbook. Time at FNF, someone brought an unplayable New Perspectives deck, but he still lost to Lantern. Still beat Lantern. Nice. You love to see it. Yeah, my Moto is, like, shitting itself right now. It's so laggy. I think that's why my opponent's playing it out, right? Guess they just assume that my Moto's gonna implode. They know they're dead, but, like... The out is Magic Online just having a, you know, having an aneurysm or something. That's the out. They're waiting for their main deck Emrakul. Bro, if they have main deck Emrakul, and I have to sit here for 20 turns activating Pyxis, then you got me. You have no cards in your library. It is your turn. I hit F6 and it's just like sitting here for... a good solid minute, because Moto is literally shitting on itself right now. Alright, let's see. What do you want against Boomer Jund? The alternative line of Doomwake's comp to catch on fire? Well, that's not going to happen with the new lovely CPU cooler. Unironically not sponsored, but seems like they have really good products, so. Time to restart Moto. I'm always afraid that if I restart Moto during sideboarding, it's going to screw everything up, but I'll try it. Noctua. Noctua was the brand. Yeah, my fans are brown, but I don't really give a shit. As long as my computer works, I don't care what color they are. Deck tech? I do deck techs after matches. I don't do deck techs in between matches. I think that's bad content, personally. Like, when you're, like, flip-flopping between screens and, like, play my card, bring back the deck, put the deck over here, play another card. I hate that shit. I think it's annoying. So I'd rather just focus on the deck tech. It's notable that if you restart post-cyber, I think you have to re-sideboard. Oh, maybe, yeah. Alright, what do we want? We wanted Kaya, Needle, Skite. Yeah, that tracks. Kaya, Needle, Skite. I want to keep the Relic. I might also want Lantern. I don't think I want Push. I mean, Ragavant's kind of an issue, right? Cut the Talisman, maybe? Huh. I don't really have a lot of bad cards against them. I can cut both the Baubles, I guess. Do I go down on Thoughteize? I don't know. Like, Ren and Liliana are both massive problems. But I guess I'm bringing an additional Needle for Ren and Liliana, so maybe it's fine. Jar is good. Yeah, what if I just cut all the Thoughtseizes? Just go, like, bring in the Jar. Maybe have... I don't know if I want Push. Because I have Ending. I think Ending's... I guess Ending doesn't answer Dashed Ragavan. But I also have, like, Spellskite to block it. Play one Bauble, maybe. Just play one Bauble. It's fine. What have I become? Right, that's why I want Ending over Push, you know? Like, I definitely want more Endings than Pushes. This hand's really good, because if they have Ragavan, I can go Spire, Bauble, Ending. Definitely gonna keep this. This hand's nice. Yeah, we saw multiple Gate Commands, too. And they also might have more on the sideboard. Thoughtseize. So, I would assume they're gonna take Prismatic Ending if they have a Ren and 6. That'd be my guess. This is the best ending deck in Modern, no contest. I could see that. Well, no. I mean, like... That's not what I meant. When I read that, I thought of something different. I thought of, like, Ending is the best card in this deck. Or, the best removal spell. That's what I read that as, but... Let's go Bauble, Spire, Lantern. Pass. Okay, that's not good. I don't like that card. Lantern is the best Lantern of Insight deck in Modern, no contest. Would you agree with that statement? Oh, they have a Codex command on top. No way. Real. Ooh, that's a good one. That is, in fact, a good one. That is one of the cards. That is what we call one of the cards. Just Needle K commands. Oh wait, I fucked up. I should have played Needle first, because they would have had to fetch in response. I should have played Needle first. That was bad. I think that was bad. I don't know. It's close though. Okay, that's fine. Because I guess I don't really want to play Needle yet, because I don't know what I want to Needle necessarily, right? But now we're just gonna go Ruins Bridge. This game might just be close to locked. We just need to find like a discard spell. I don't really care about that. Like I'll eventually ending this. Yeah, I could Needle Liliana. Because they didn't play Ren and 6. Maybe I was supposed to preemptively Needle Liliana instead of playing the second Lantern. That might have been better. Can Kai it. Yeah, I can also... Oh, yeah, I can also Kai the Moon, yeah. But I think if they play Liliana, I'm probably... Oh, am I getting Fulminated? What is this? Oh, fuck. That's not good. That is not good. That is not good! I guess I will preemptively name Liliana the Veil now. Not good! We get it all back, it's fine. Yeah, in like 17 turns from now. They had the Ren too? They must have drawn that, right? No, they drew a land. Oh, okay. Why didn't they play Ren on turn 2, though? I don't know, it's weird. I guess they knew I had the Needle, so they wanted me to play the Needle before they played Ren. Yeah, I guess that tracks. Alright, give me a land. Land is a good start. Land is, in fact, a good start. This is obviously a massive problem, but... We have, what, 3 turns to answer this, too? Ding, 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 ding. I'll show you how to survive. Go. Yeah, just draw the second Needle. It's that easy. And I guess we just start going after their graveyard with Kaya. Jesus Christ, how am I this lucky? You can't be serious. How am I this lucky? Alright, your turn. Good luck. Oh, it's just too easy, man. It is simply just too easy. Yeah, just 3 perfects in a row, no big deal. Just win the game, forehead. When do we start activating Ruins? Probably not until I get a 4th land, right? And I guess I can just start putting Baubles on top. Is that good? Perhaps? Is a Bauble better than a random draw? I'm not sure that it is. I guess not. We're just gonna keep drawing perfects. Oh, you can't make this shit up, can you? Certainly not better than a random card, huh? So that's 4 perfects in a row. When is Kaya lethal? They're only on 4 cards in the graveyard, so... Kaya lethal soon, Copium. We got like another, probably 20 turns of just sitting here. And my opponent is keen to just sit here, and I'm down. I'll sit here for a while. Alpine Moon. Oh, they're gonna name that. I just have the Kaya, so who cares? They're gonna name the Ruins, but I have the Kaya, so I don't care. Yep, sure. I have the answer on board. So, are we done? I guess I maybe should have plussed that turn, because I'm not using the Ruins this turn regardless, but it's possible I want to Ruins on upkeep. You never know. I mean, there's like a theoretical world where they can win, but it's not easy. I think I'm still not activating. I just want to find a land. It's not a land, but... Yep. Clock? I'm not even that far behind them on clock. I'll start activating Pyxis for the Kaya. Oops. Never mind, they passed. Alright, you lose. Go. I guess I should still activate Kaya, right? Just not gonna exile anything. You may proceed. Yeah, it makes Kaya lethal in not that long. But, I mean, this should lock it up. Because now I can just put Lantern on top and then get the Shredder with this. That's, like, moderately annoying, but just because they get to see one extra card. Not that big of a deal, though. Because I'm going to set up the lock next turn. I'll put a Lantern of Insight on top of my library. Crazy how we're controlling their draw, but still doesn't matter that much. Yeah, we just have so much protection for these bridges. And we have both Ren and Liliana on lock, so it's like, what can they even really do? Like, they have to draw Shatters, but we have Shatters, like, covered so many different ways. So it's like, it just doesn't matter at this point. What's on top? So that trades for... I wonder if I let them draw that. That trades for a jar. Because that's going to trade for a jar, and then I just put the jar back on top, right? I think that's just fine. I have a jar, and I have a Ruins. Like, why do I care about this? I'm just going to let them draw it. I don't really care. I really don't think I care. Yeah, there's also a Shredder on top, which is why I don't want to activate Pyxis. I really want the Shredder. So I have the Kaya to eat the graveyard, and I guess that blows up Spellskite. It does let them blow up Spellskite. That one I probably care about. This doesn't matter. Well, it just trades for Spellskite, so this is like a removal spell for Spellskite, right? Actually, yeah, okay, no, that's fine. That's fine, you can have that. That's fine. They minus to kill Kaya. Oh, right. Them killing Kaya is kind of bad, yeah. They revealed Alpine Moon. That shuts off the Saga, too, which is kind of annoying. Wait, they revealed Kolaghan's Command? Oh! Wait, what happened? What did I miss? Those 2 cards with Fable, but the top card was Grist, so where did this come from? Reveals the second card down? Yeah, where did this come from, though? They had the Grist on top, but they only drew 2 cards. So I don't know where this came from. All DMU added as a single tablet. Yeah, I think this might have been from earlier. I think that might have been from earlier, I think. No, I think that was the one when we bobbled them. Oh, yeah, that was from the Bauble. That was 100% from the Bauble. I could just redirect the Grist to Spellskite, right? If they target the Kaya. Yeah, this is fine. So we know they have Boseiju. This says creature or planeswalker. So if they target my Kaya, I'm almost 100% sure I can redirect to Spellskite. Why wouldn't I be able to? Right? Doesn't it keep the type? Are you sure? Can also regenerate? Yeah. I'm drawing a Shredder, which I think is fine. I'm just going to draw the Shredder. Take that. Play this. They have 7 cards in exile. So I guess I'll eat 2 more. I don't need to exile the Alpine Moon quite yet. I'm drawing a Thoughtseize, which I obviously don't care about, so we'll just pass. Target is legal. I feel like it should be legal, but I feel like you should be able to do that, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, yeah, I can also regenerate the... Yeah, but I can't regenerate the Kaya with Jar. I can regenerate the Spellscape with Jar. But I can't regenerate the Kaya. They have a Riveteer's Charm on top, which I think is bad for me, so let's mill that. That just looks at too many cards. Will this one be up on YouTube? Almost certainly, yeah. This one will definitely be on YouTube. Bloodstained Mire. It's on top. Catacombs, you can have that. You don't ever declare Planeswalker. You're just only allowed to target creature or Planeswalker. Yeah. Alright, so I can Pyxis that. Again, I just don't want them seeing cards that see multiple cards. That's fine, we have the Needle. I don't care about that. We have that one on lock. So they flip that. This is like kind of a tense game. It's not quite locked up. I think we're a little ways away from that. It's close, but not quite. We said we should play Lantern. Holy smokes, like that was the worst time of my modern career. It was stuck with some medical. Yeah. It was a donation deck, you know. I'll do anything for money. Not literally anything, but mostly anything. You're dead in 2 turns. Oh, they have 10 cards exiled. Yeah. They have 10 cards exiled. Right. I didn't realize they had that many cards exiled. So they milled the Kroxa. I mean, they can get a Kroxa trigger. I don't really give a shit about that, though. Whatever. -3 Keck W. Can we get some -3 Keck Ws in the chat? I don't know why they're not going after Kaya. If I had a Relic? Yeah, if I had a Relic, they'd be dead this turn. Oh, right, if they Kroxa, they die! Hilarious. Yeah, they're just dead if they Kroxa. I forgot about that. They put 5 more cards in exile. Pepe laugh. Eldo Sabe. Pepe laugh. Pepe laugh. Unless they have a card that says destroy target planeswalker, period. But I don't think that card exists, so. This is indeed a Pepe laugh moment. Are we gonna be fucking 4-0 with Lantern? They are besieguing the Needle on Liliana. Do I actually care about that? If they tap out for Liliana, they're dead, so I think that's just fine. I guess hypothetically they could go Lily, Edict the Spellskite, and then bolt the Kaya, but I would still be able to ult it because it's -5. It's like the only thing I can think of, but like, even if that happens, I can still ult the Kaya because it's at 8. So I don't think it matters. Can you make Kaya OP? Ask Aspirin if he can help you. I have 18 Kaya in my binder. On tap. Into the afterglow. Upstairs. Yeah, Grist was already used. They plus Grist first for some reason. Holy shit, we're 4-0. Alright, we're gonna put up a prediction. How does the death of the Queen affect the modern metagame? I don't know. Good question. Alright, here we are. We are somehow playing for a trophy with Lantern. I don't know. I don't really know how this happened, but I'm gonna keep the sand. Ooh. Good of a matchup is Goblins, chat. Goblins can manipulate the top of their deck pretty effectively, especially with this card. I mean, I'm gonna take it just like they can play off curve, right? That card's also just kind of a massive issue. What am I doing this weekend? Saturday I'm working. I'm working 9 to 3 on Saturday, streaming the Pioneer Challenge on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm going to an RCQ. What you got? Alright, I'll take the embarrassing matron. Yeah, I think we just go Saga here. Next turn, Bridge, probably. What are they going to matron for? Probably Ringleader. Don't want to spam a random deck link, but Mono Black has been turning me up with the Raven Man. Mono Black with the Raven Man, huh? Okay. So they have Mire, Ringleader X. Yeah, I think playing the Bridge is better than making a token. Because I need to get an artifact in play for the Spire. I guess I could just like do that next turn, but the problem with this is I have too many fucking lands in my hand. That's the issue here. I have way too many lands. So this Bridge is kind of awkward. It's kind of sussy. Oh, yeah. This matchup seems awful. I forgot about Lieutenant. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that doesn't help either. That doesn't help either. Saga finds Cookbook. But then we're just going to lose to the Lieutenant, right? Like, I thought I was pressured into getting Needle here. It has to be Needle or Cookbook, but if I let them have Lieutenant, don't I just lose the game on the spot? Yeah, they probably also have a Trash Master in their sideboard. If you can beat, I feel like you can beat Lantern. Side of your deck is good or bad, yeah. Am I playing at the challenge? I might actually play the Elf deck. I really like the Elves deck. Oh, I guess I could just make a token. Wait, this is... Well, I guess making a token's kind of medium. Do I get Cookbook or do I Needle the Lieutenant? I'm at 14. This is so sketchy. Cookbook makes the token bigger. Oh, I can also maybe try to outpace the Lieutenant with Cookbook. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah. Can also cast the Prismatic Ending. Oh, wait. Wait. I can Ending for 4 next turn. Yeah. So I'm going to main phase Cookbook. And then I'm just going to pass. Main phase Cookbook. Well, I guess they can Expert anyways, but... Yeah, this is good, because then if they play the Lieutenant, then I can just Ending for 4, right? Alright, they're not going to play the Lieutenant. Okay. Token is a 4/4, so they can't attack through it. You have Voids to be able to accept the Slinger. Voids? What do you mean? Alright, so we go to 10. This is a little sketchy. I'm just too good at this game, chat. I don't know what to tell you. I am simply too good at this game. I am simply too good at this game. Do I have to cast Prismatic Ending or no? I don't think I do, right? I can afford to take... I guess I take 4 damage if I don't cast it. Let's just cast it. I don't want to take 4 damage. Yeah, I'm not down to take 4 damage. I'm cool with that. No reason not to cast it. Well, I could save it for something better. But they don't have an Out to Needle main deck, right? Like, is this just a lock? I think this might just be a physical lock. Like, I don't think they could beat Needle main deck. So, yeah, I don't know. This may be a lock. Could lose to a random Snoop Pavilion of the Lieutenant. Oh, that is a very good point. Yeah, that is a very good point. Because the Snoop has the ability not... Okay, yeah. Right, that's how we lose. Okay, sure. Gotcha. Copying Matron. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're taking 1 a turn. Yeah, but we have food. Like, I don't really care about taking 1 a turn. I'm cool with that. I guess I could have killed the Fanatic, but... They're gonna Lantern for me. Oh, with the Snoop? Yeah, sure. But I don't have a Shredder, so it's, like, kind of irrelevant. So we know their entire hand, right? They didn't play the second Mire. Oh, I fucked up. I meant to discard. Oops. So I should have maybe sacked a food there, but... I think I'd rather discard that to Cookbook than play it. Stop throwing. -4 Keck W, it's fine. Okay, they're copying Matron again, sure. -4 Keck W is fine. -7? How is it -7? I took 4 damage last turn. Oh, I missed the food sack. Well, I mean, there's an argument to not sack the food, but... I'm just gonna do this now so I don't forget. Okay, they played the Ringleader. And they have a Matron and a Fanatic. Cool. They can just kill you with Snoop Harbinger. Maybe they don't have a second Kikijiki? Oh yeah, the Needle's on Lieutenant. Oh, it doesn't matter, right? Because that doesn't matter, because the Lieutenant... Yeah, the Snoop has the ability, not the Lieutenant. So I also have to Needle Snoop. You know what I mean? That's how that works. The Snoop doesn't have the ability. Or, the Snoop has the ability, not the Lieutenant, if that makes sense. I'll just pass. I played the Fanatic. So we know about Mire, Slingang, Matron. I feel like we're, like, kind of not in a great spot. They don't need second Kiki. Why don't they? Kiki. So they go Kiki, they get Snoop, Kiki copy Snoop, Harbinger. They do need a second Kiki, right? Why do they not need a second Kiki? Am I missing something? No, this is game 1. I guess it was probably better to gain 3 than play a second bridge, because they don't have it out to the first one anyways, but... I mean, I don't know why they're not killing me. I think I should be dead, but they haven't killed me yet, so I don't know. They can just kill you with stupid Sling Gang on top. Yeah, they should have it. Well, they don't quite have enough creatures, right? They're like a little short of that. Yeah, it's not quite lethal. They did get the Snoop. They figured it out. I don't think we're dead, though. Maybe they only have the one Sling Gang. That could be too. Like, they may only have one Sling Gang. They may only have one Kiki. This game is on easy mode if they only have one Sling Gang. Like, I think we just win if they only have one Sling Gang. Right here with my friends. Like, the number of matrons and regulators they've cast, you should be mega dead. Well, if they only have one Sling Gang, I don't think they can kill me. Right? Okay, there's the Harbinger. The question is, do I let them make a shit ton of guys? This is such a weird game. This is such a weird game. They played the Snoop. They still haven't played the second Meyer, I don't think. Played the Matron. Can I have two Star Quests? We do Star Quests for what did we do them for? I think $3. I can't remember. Do we mill Harbinger ASAP? No, because then they just copy in response, right? I'm just gonna let them have it. Alright, I'll discard that one to gain 3 life. That's a nice board, Gaia. Is that the first game with the League? They just didn't... Wait, what? Oh, because they don't have the Kiki on top. What am I saying? I'm dumb. I feel like they just don't have a second thing. I feel like this is telling me they don't have a second Sling Gang. I don't know. Also, I didn't discard the thing again. I need to pay attention to this game. I'm, like, trying to pay attention to chat, but... sack the food. They know that I messed up, probably, or I don't know. Yeah. Alright, I don't know what's happening this game. I feel like I should be dead, but they're not killing me, so I honestly just don't know what's happening. They have to either only have one Kiki or one Sling Gang. I don't know. Okay. This is such a weird game. Okay, now they're playing the Harbinger. So we're going to find out if they have a second Kiki. So I guess they're they were setting up double Snoop. Okay, sure, that makes sense. So I can't stop them from doing this, because if I mill, then they just copy in response. So I guess I just... I'm just going to F6. Go to bed if I get a $5 deposit in my cloud account. Alright, I got you. You didn't bet on the prediction? If they have another Mog Fanatic, you die? Also true. Yeah. Was there anything I could have done this game? Like, I think I had to Needle the Sling Gang when I did. Played the bridge. I mean, I could have, like, gained a couple of life here and there, but I'm not dying by a couple of points of damage. If they're going to kill me, they're going to kill me infinite, you know what I mean? I don't think there was much else I could have done. Milled the Harbinger. I never had an opportunity to mill the Harbinger. It was in their hand since turn 1, when I thought I discarded them. Yeah, another Needle, so I can Needle Snoop. Could have milled ourselves for second Needle. Yeah, but I don't have enough mana to activate the Shredder anyways. I only have 4 mana. This is 5 to activate. I mean, I have to imagine if they're doing this, that means they have it out, but... Discard a couple lands before. Oh, to the cookbook? Sure. Yeah, so I guess I could have milled myself a couple of times and kept the 5th land for the Shredder. Gave myself a couple more looks at Needle. Could we have grabbed Needle instead of Cookbook? So when I grabbed Cookbook, I had 4 lands in my hand and a bridge, and I was like, well, I just need the Cookbook to dump these lands out so I don't just die to their random shitters. So, like, I thought when I got the Cookbook that was right. Is it always correct to Needle Snoop then? If a Needle Snoop, then they... No, because they had this Lieutenant in hand with, like, 6 creatures in play. So if I Needle Snoop, I just take too much damage, and they just have the Lieutenant in play. Like, I still would have lost, you know what I mean? I think I was just screwed no matter what. Yeah, good to know they have 2 Sling Gangs. And 2 Kikis. Could have needled Snoop first instead of Sling Gang. But they had the Sling Gang in hand with 6 creatures. Like, if I do that, then I'm just going to lose to them hard-casting Sling Gang. So it's like, no matter what, I'm going to lose. Unless I draw, like, a second Needle or something. I think I was just screwed no matter what. Frank, thank you for the 9. Appreciate you, buddy. Imagine if we had Dress Down. Alright, what is bad against them? Relic bad. I guess I can cut Thoughtseize. When in doubt, cut Bauble. Thoughtseize kind of mid. What is their sideboard? They have Trash Man? I can't beat the Trash Man. Spellskite's not even good against the Trash Man. Maybe Jar? Spellskite. What does the tablet do? I don't know, it's just like... It's just to say that we could put some DMU cards in this deck. I don't even know if it's good, but... It's a DMU card, so... You guys like Spellskite? They have a lot of targeted artifact removal. I don't know what they do. Bad, bad, bad. Maybe this is good, actually. Like, the thing about the Shadowspear Saga plan is they have so many small creatures. Right? They can't block that. You think I want Surgical? Why do you want Surgical? There's no way I want Surgical Extraction. That seems so sketch. I think I'm gonna try this. Yeah, let's try this. The fact our needles only work half the time. Yeah, it's super awkward. And, like, I feel like that game, I was kind of in a position... This hand's good. I was, like, kind of in a position where I was forced to name the Sling Gang, even though it's not correct, because they just had the Sling Gang in their hand. And I was, like, so far behind, and I needed to, like... I don't know, it was just weird. It was a weird game. File on top. Probably gonna needle that. Sure. That's fine. Yeah, let's... I think we want to needle the file. Maybe I just don't care about the file. Like, am I just always supposed to name combo pieces? I guess if I'm on the beatdown plan, naming files better, just to kind of slow them down. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I kind of am on the beatdown plan this game, right? Yeah, I'm kind of on the beatdown plan. Enough. Needle stops Trash Man. Well, I have 2 more needles, you know? Like, I can go Trash Man here and then whatever here. Okay. Do I care about them drawing Mog War Marshal? I think so. Just gonna make Saga tokens. Would Unbanning Deathrat Shaman in Modern be too strong? Yes. Yes, it would. That one I care about. Ooh, do they not have a 3rd land? That'd be Bog. Oh yeah, we knew about the Cavern, never mind. Deathrat Shaman is way too good for Modern. Way too good for Modern. Now, the question is... I have a Swamp on top, that's fine. Question is, do I make another token, or do I just start slamming with Shadow Spear? I actually think it might be more important to just not make a second token, because the Shadow Spear is going to kill them a lot more quickly. So I'm going to do that. Because they're like kind of far away from, they're kind of far away from being able to kill this with a stupid thing anyways. Just going to play this, dump my hand. I guess this one just names Snoop? Snoop or Trash Man? I mean, Trash Man... Yeah, I'm just going to name Trash Man. That's like a card that we're going to lose to. So I think it's better to just name Trash Man. Just put them on the clock. This is like a pretty quick clock. Sure, they get to exile a card, whatever. You have Kiki Jiki on top. You can draw that one, that's fine. I have a Stirring. Stirring's is kind of good. Yeah, not quite. Well, that actually might let them, like, triple block plus Expert, huh? Or I guess double. Yeah, double plus Expert. I really want to draw the Stirrings, though, so I don't want to activate Pyxis here. Let's go cast Stirrings. Shredder, I think. Shredder pre-combat. This gets our thing to a 9/9. Oh, but if they have Expert, they can go Expert, deal 4 triple block. I mean, I guess that's fine. It's gonna have to be fine, right? It's a little annoying, but... Maybe this is a bad attack. Maybe it's supposed to wait. Okay, they don't have the Expert in hand. That's good. Wait, am I missing something? What am I missing? They're at 6. Okay, well, I don't want them drawing the Expert. It's kind of cool that I could do this before, like, after damage, you know, before they flip cards. They have a Matron on top. I mean, their Vial's choked anyways. I don't think I care about the Matron. Yeah, this is fine. I think they're just dead. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's go. Game 3. Okay. Do we want to change anything? Chat was talking about Surgical, but, like, I don't really want Surgical. Yeah, out-aggroing the Goblin deck, huh? Urza Saga is not a reasonable card. Yeah, this is for the trophy. As you can see. 4-0. I mean, if the game's going to play out like that, I could see a second jar. I don't know if that's very common for the games to play out that way, but... Just, like, jarring up and protecting our Saga token. But, like, we have Spellscape, so the first jar is probably good enough with Spellscape. Alright, let's run it. Game 3, all the marbles. Let's go. All of the marbles. A trophy with Lantern would be so pog. Troll, Despair, Mana Base, huh? I will not be keeping this hand. Opponent's also on the mulligan. This hand is a lot better. They went to 5. The question is, what do I put back? This is really tough. I kind of want to keep the Needle if they just slam Vial. What if I put back the second Stirrings? Because this allows me to go turn 1 Tablet, turn 2 Needle Inquisition. Yeah, let's put back the second Stirrings, I think. No, Epic Dredge, there'll be 1 league after this. This is only the first of 2 leagues. The next league is going to be a Pioneer Kinnan deck. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think keeping 3 colored cards is a bit aggressive. Okay, just draw the Courtyard 5-head. That makes my decision a little bit easier. What you working with? Harbinger, Matron. I mean, Matron's just a better card, right? Like... Sweet second. Hunty's Hovel. Yo, let's go! So I think I want to go Lantern plus... Well, let's Lantern first. See what's up. We're drawing Vial. I think I Tablet here. I got Tablet here. Because I want to give myself a draw step to inform me on what I want to get with Stirrings. Well, I guess I know I have this on top, but... Needle their land. Their Bloodstained Mire. That's just too aggressive, I think. Okay, they did draw another land. So their hand right now is Bloodstained Mire, Aether Vial. Harbinger not the best against the Lantern deck. Alright, that's a little scary, but worst case scenario, I could just shuffle their library. I also have the Needle, so whatever. I'd prefer to just mill it, but... Alright, so we're going to take Saga... Needle the Trash Man. I guess I can pop the Tablet, right? I can take the Ruins. Play the Saga. Needle the Trash Man. Your turn. Can we just take it a Mill Rock? Off of the Stirrings? Yeah, but I think the Saga's a little bit better, because the Saga ends the game quicker. Because I have the Needle to answer the Trash Man anyways. So I think, like, because I have the Needle to answer Trash Man, I think it's better to just Saga and just get a clock going. Yep, that's fine. So they have Bloodstained Mire as their last... No, Aether Vial is their last card, and they're drawing Sting Scourger. I guess Sting Scourger is a little annoying. Because they can bounce tokens, potentially. Oh, no, because I can Inquisition, right? Yeah, because the way that it's going to work is they're going to draw the Sting Scourger. Yeah, this is fine. Just not going to cast the Inquisition this turn. Because then they can't play the Sting Scourger this turn. I'm going to end step... Yeah, this is totally fine. just gonna cast it. Based. Yeah, I guess they realize they see the line, so might as well cast it. Just take 6. Yeah, drawing the jar's not bad either. So we can go second token, get Shadow Spear, equip here, play the jar, attack for 7. Yeah, this should be fine. I'll just let them draw the Snoop. I mean, Snoop is good, but... like, I could sack the Lantern, but... do they have 6 power? No, they attacked. They have a Cavern on top. I think that's game, chat! Well, not this turn, but I don't see how they're getting out of this. Let's go... let's go! 5-0 with Lantern. I definitely did not think that was going to happen today. Let me tell you that much. I did not think we were going to 5-0 with Lantern. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, I apologize in advance if you play against 1% more Lantern decks because of me. You know, I guess you can blame the person who submitted this for a donation deck. I know, right? In all seriousness, this deck felt pretty good. I know that I kind of trash on this deck before because it's like obviously not the most fun to play against, but Urza Saga has definitely reinvigorated this archetype for sure. It felt like, you know, obviously we drew extremely well in that league. I won't disagree with that, but yeah, this deck felt really powerful. Just the combination of like locking people up with Bridge. You now have an aggressive game plan with Saga. You have good removal with Prismatic Ending. You just have full information, and you just get to like control the game at your pace. So if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to let me know what you thought about in the comment section below. How much you hate Land.